Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Steward Bandalore.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the Gate Guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else. This is their world, and it ended when Endron died. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Ferendon, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the Assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
So yeah, you can talk to Vartag, but Balin's evil. Straight up. If you want to know why he is evil, play the Dwarven Noble origin. Then you will understand why Balin is a dick. Also, he is just a dick in other ways. And if you talk to, what is his face, Vartag or whatever, Wynn is like, he is evil, don't talk to him. And I'm like, okay, because Wynn's badass, so talk to this guy.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Ferendor, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endron's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you. That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Woo! So we can enter the proving, it looks like. That'll be fun. So I have to the proving.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont.
Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril. Shut up. I will support whoever I feel like.
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrowmont. The one true king of
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Oghren. She took the whole house, everybody but you.
So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how it's always. I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teeth.
Arguing. Yep. That surly dwarf. We will see more of. Although not for a little bit.
So, after the hearing, is falling behind on his payments. I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
Another document. There's another nug.
So, Sheol, when you were standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night. There is little else to do.
For... hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well, I won't be doing much of that anymore.
God. Feels so, like, weird. Freaking wants to kill all the birds ever. Who the hell is this guy?
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Nope, you can't. Basil.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. You're working for Harrowmont? Look, best of luck to you, but I really need to leave. Nothing. I'm leaving the Proving. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other. Balin's fighter, Miyaja, showed me love letters they have, from Revelka to me. If I fight, they'll expose us. You do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter, Miyaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrowmont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Okay. Aha, he has like, what, 14 decapitations? I bet I could beat that. That one season record or whatever the hell it is. It's Miyaja being annoying in Miyaja.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after.
So here's your chest. You have to lockpick to get the letters back. So if you can't lockpick, you're kind of screwed. Rid of censor. On Dwarven Propriety. Oh, that's the key to the city thing again. Who the hell is this dude? Oh, it's Piotr.
Guards, remove this intruder. Guards, remove this intruder.
I should make a Spartan remix of that.
This area is off limits. Combatants only. You want to talk? Enter the Proving. I speak with my blades.
Oh my god, I'm so good. God, I can't wait to kill all these annoying people. Shank them. Let's enter quick.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight? Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? Come back soon.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe. I will be glad to fight for Heremont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Woo. Did that part. I think the other dude's over here.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
I'm gonna kill him.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source, Lord Haramont's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Oh? And where did you hear this that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly? Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Haremont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's
Unlike
face.
me.
Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, maybe I will at that.
Ooh, done with that. So we've convinced both of those guys, and we're basically out of time. I'm gonna check this last little room, see what's in here, but then I'm going to stop. A couple more fighter people. Alright, so I'm gonna stop. So next time, we're gonna do the proving, and hopefully speak to Lord Haremont. I don't actually know if we do. I can't remember. His quest lines are rather long. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.